What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Mitch here live for some Monday action. And when I mean Monday action, I mean Monday action. Okay? We've got the Las Vegas Raiders at the Cleveland Browns. And if I'm being honest, I'm not quite sure who is playing in this game. There are like 19 people for the Browns who are on the COVID list. I do know that Nick Mullins will be starting at quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. And Derek Carr will be still the quarterback for the Raiders. So we do have that. But this is a big game. And the Browns COVID list: Baker Mayfield, Jarvis Landry, Austin Hooper, Jedrick Wills, James Hudson, Jadeveon Clowney, Malik McDowell, Ronnie Harrison, and maybe most importantly, their head coach Kevin Stefanski, all on the COVID list for this game and out, not playing, not suiting up, not on the sidelines. So the Raiders have a big opportunity here to come out as winners, to come out with the win. And this is a big game for the Browns, because if they lose this game, they're in trouble to miss the playoffs, to be quite honest with you. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments, who you think's going to win the game. And let's have some fun here today. What's up, sports fan? How you doing, man? Sing says, hello, Mitch. Did you remember the Raiders versus Browns last year? I do remember. I think it was like a crazy windstorm type of game, and the Raiders won it. James says, third time for Brady in his career. He's been shut out. Bro, Brady isn't playing. Sports fan says, Mitch, the Bucs might be done without Godwin. I wouldn't say that they're done. But it certainly hurts their chances. There's no doubt about it. I think if they have the other players healthy, they should compete in the playoffs, and we'll see how they do. But yeah, I think the weird thing about this season is I really have no feeling as to like who the best team is in the NFL. I could see a number of teams doing pretty darn well in the playoffs and going on a run. So we're kicking this ball off. We've got the Raiders and the Browns. The Browns will start with the ball. And a return here by Felton to the 25, 26-yard line. So that is where the Browns will begin with Nick Mullins, the former 49er quarterback, starting. Okay. Let's get my scores up. Nick Mullins, 21 for 36, 219 the last time he played. I wasn't able to see with the touchdowns to interceptions. First play of the game in the shotgun for the Browns. Felton goes in orbit motion around the running back, and a handoff to Nick Chubb up the middle. It's a gain of 3 or 4. There you guys go. I did not see Bill's press conference. He apologized? That's interesting. He doesn't usually do that. First throw for Nick Mullins is a completion to Higgins. And it will now be third down coming up. 3rd and 1. 14 minutes to play in the first quarter. Nick Mullins wearing the number 9 for the Browns. Play action here. On the move. Throwing, completing. David Njoku for a first down. And a good start for Cleveland here. Of course, they're going to have energy. All these players that are playing are going to want to win for the guys that are on the list. And all these players on the Browns are going to be motivated by thinking that nobody thinks they're going to win without these players. Sports fan says Chiefs are his number 1 team. Fair enough. I really don't. I still don't really think the Chiefs are honestly that great. I could see why you would rank them number 1. Honestly, I thought the Chargers outplayed them on Thursday, though. So, they're not perfect by any means. First down. There is a flag on the play. Delay of game on the offense, and that's the problem with having your third-string quarterback in there some of the time. So that's going to move them back 5 yards. Big King needs the Raiders to win for his Colts. First and 15 at their own 40-yard line. The Browns. Nick Mullins to pass, throw, complete. Donovan Peoples-Jones, gain of 4 or 5 yards. Second down coming up. Nice easy completion there for Nick Mullins to get in this game. Please Gronk spike that like button, asks Natasha. Please Gronk spike that like button, guys. I think everybody in here right now is a subscriber, so I appreciate you guys joining. 2nd and 9. Mullins, handoff, and that is a huge loss. Abram shoots into the backfield and makes a play. That's probably a loss of like 4 yards for the Browns here. Like, immediately tackled by Abram. Like, not even a chance for Nick Chubb to make a play. At all. No chance at all. Mullins in the shotgun. 3 receivers. Handoff. Stuffed again by the Las Vegas Raiders. That's a loss. And it will be 4th down. So after what was a promising start, 2 negative runs are going to force the Cleveland Browns to punt on their opening series. Hopefully Edelman comes back to rather the Bucks or the Pats. That would be cool. What's up, Phil? How you doing, bro? He says, let's LFG Pats. Yes, sir. Here's my favorite Raider, Hunter Renfrow, on the return to the 25, 30, 35, 40-yard line. Across the 40-yard line, the Raiders will have good field position thanks to Hunter Renfrow's return. So here come the Raiders. First series after the break. 10:53 left in the first quarter. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's Mitch of TheBottomLineView. Let's have some fun watching the Raiders versus the Browns. What's up, JB? Odd Big King says, as much as the media will talk about how the Pats lost because of their mistakes, but Indianapolis didn't play their best either. Threw an interception, couldn't defend the pass, missed a field goal, overthrew a touchdown. Yeah, I mean, the Colts didn't play perfect. I think no team plays perfect, really, in any game. But I think for sure the media is going to focus on the team that lost, and obviously it's New England, so they're everyone talks about them every week. And the way they lost was a bit confusing. So I think that's why people are saying that, and I would say the same thing. I think there are reasons they lost that are frustrating as a fan because of what happened in the game. For the Colts, they played pretty well. They did enough to win, right? They didn't make as many mistakes as New England did, and that was part of why they won the game. I think with the passing thing, like, I just don't think the Colts would really be able to pass the ball on the Pats. So I feel like that's kind of why people don't really bring that up, because I think Carson Wentz, everyone thought he would struggle. So, you know, maybe the Colts are able to perform in that area of the game a lot of the time, but it just feels like I think a lot of people expected the Patriots to kind of lock down the Colts in the passing game. Big Al says, what's up, bottom line viewers? It's your boy, Big Al, in your area. Gronk spike that like button. My peeps. Yes, sir. Big Al on the move, doing his thing. Big Al, do you got any action on these games or anything like that? Or what are you looking for here today? T, who are you talking about? MJ's got the 17-16 Browns. Sports fan is just talking about Dallas Goedert the whole time, randomly. Yes, he's a good player. All right, 10:53 left in the first quarter. Play action and a check down to his tight end. Immediately taken down by the Browns. Second down and long coming up. Patriots always get trash talk. Everyone's great. If not, we will get put aside. I'm not really sure what you're saying here. But yeah, Patriots, of course, will get trash talked. They're a big market team that everyone loves to hate. So that's just the way it is, bro. 2nd and 11. Derek Carr throws to Renfrow for the first time, and that's a first down, Raiders. Cleveland is like the walking wounded with all those COVID cases. He's got Vegas in this one, 20-14. That's Big Al's prediction, everybody. Handoff up the middle for the Raiders. And that's a good gain of 8 or 9 yards by Josh Jacobs. Okay, so T's got the pass to the bowl. Now that is a flag. It's going to be called back. 9:38 left in the first quarter. Holding on the Raiders is going to make it 1st and 20. Thanks, guys, for joining me. We got the Raiders. We got the Browns. We had a quick punt by the Browns. They got 1 first down, and then they punted. And now we've got the Raiders with the football. If you're just joining in, thanks for joining. It's Mitch of TheBottomLineView. Let's have some fun watching some football, man. And if you are out there and you are watching, don't forget to get in that comment section. Let me know how you're doing. Introduce yourself if you're new. Handoff up the middle, Josh Jacobs. That's a gain of 2 on the run. 2nd and 18 coming up for the Raiders. Big Al says the Cardinals were freaking embarrassing yesterday. Yes, that is very embarrassing. That is the team I'm most worried about going into the playoffs as a team that was expected to be a contender. That's for sure, because that is not a team that you should be losing to at this time in the year. At the 45-yard line, the Raiders play action. Derek Carr steps up. He's got lots of room in front of him, and he completes a pass to the 39-yard line. That is Moreau, who is taking the place of Darren Waller. Darren Waller has been hurt for a number of weeks. Chris Taylor says that Mac 10 will lead the Pats to the promised land. Hashtag roll, Pats, roll. The Bucs got embarrassed. I wouldn't say it was 9-0. Of course, the shutout is embarrassing, but at least it was to a team that's decent, and it was to a team that kind of owns them, who the only team that plays them well, really, in the league is the Saints. So it's kind of a bit different than losing to the Lions, who were the team with the number 1 pick. The Raiders throw for a first down to the 30-yard line of the Browns. That is Deshaun Jackson. So Derek Carr on the move, making plays, making throws, making completions. Sports fan doesn't believe the Patriots are good enough to go to the Super Bowl. I do think they're good enough to go to the Super Bowl. I think they match up well with teams like the Chiefs. So I'm anticipating them to have success in the playoffs. Would I say that I would predict them to win the Super Bowl? Maybe not, but I think they've got a chance. Handoff Raiders, and that is a loss of 1, I believe. It depends where they spot him here, but the Raiders' run game kind of all season long has been not very good. So we're seeing that once again. Even versus a beat-up Browns team, the Raiders aren't really able to establish much of a ground game. And it's going to be very much on the right shoulder of Derek Carr for them to be winners in this game. Is age a concern with the Bucs? No, because they're mostly young. They've got like 3 or 4 older players. I would say maybe 5 or 6, but like Yeah, they're mostly young, I would say, or like in their prime. Derek Carr throws to Jacobs, first down. That's a big play for the Raiders on 2nd and 12, gains 15. 6:35 left in the first quarter. Yeah, on the Bucks, I think, like Brady, of course, is old. AB is kind of old. Gronk is old. Sue is older. And JPP, and that's probably it. Everybody else is kind of like in their prime or younger players. Yeah, it sucks for Godwin, man, especially because he's a great dude and he was in a contract year. 1st and 10, Carr throws over the middle. Inside the 5-yard line now are the Raiders with another little quick pass to the running back. That is a first down by Peyton Barber, number 31, on a little angle route out of the backfield. Just a vacated space in the middle of the field by that zone defense of the Browns, and that's a first down, Raiders. First and goal, 5:30 left in the first quarter. Carr on the move to the right. Carr looking. Carr diving. And he's going to get probably a yard, maybe 2 on that crazy scramble. I don't know if that was a design quarterback run. It might have been. Or some sort of like triple option play. That was a weird play. I'm not sure. Godwin will be out for the rest of the season, unfortunately. It was first reported that it was just an MCL sprain, and then they came out today that he tore his ACL. So, big loss for the Bucs. Who's the Browns QB? It's Nick Mullins. 2nd and goal, stuffed up the middle, is Josh Jacobs. So it'll be 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. Marcus Mariota handed it off to Josh Jacobs there. Maybe should have kept it. Oh, there was, on top of the stuff, there was a holding call on the Raiders, which is going to back them up 10 yards. And that is going to be a really difficult 3rd and goal now. It's going to be 3rd and goal at the 12, I would assume. And yeah, that's holding. Really, really, really stupid by Helm there to grab the back of Myles Garrett. Evans is not out for the rest of the regular season as far as I've heard. I don't know. Maybe Big Al, you're hearing other things. Fournette's out for 1 or 2 weeks. I saw that. Derek Carr, throw over the middle, gain of 6. Third and goal now. Third and goal at the 5 for the Raiders. Two receivers to each side. This is just madness. The Raiders can't get out of their own way. Flag on the play again. And I think Carr was trying to take a timeout. Evans doesn't have an ACL injury, bro. He has a hamstring injury. I think you're talking about Godwin. Third and goal. Pretty sure it's a hamstring pull. Later tonight, we got the Vikings and the Bears. Seven for 7, 72 yards. Derek Carr so far. Third and goal with 3:44 left to play in the first quarter. The Raiders were able to get that timeout in. So now they have 2 remaining in the first half. Bunch to the left for the Raiders here. Shotgun for Carr. Carr looks right, throws right, fade route. And that's Bryan Edwards with a great back shoulder catch and a touchdown, Raiders. Bryan Edwards, Derek Carr finds him in the end zone on a fade. A little bit of a push off there, but no call. Definitely got 2 feet in, so that is a touchdown, Raiders. Did the Bucs shutout surprise you? Of course. Really, any team getting shut out is surprising. But, yeah, of course it did. No doubt. Extra point is good. 7-0 Raiders. First drive and a touchdown for Las Vegas. Let's see if Nick Mullins and company can respond. Am I live streaming any games tomorrow? I am not. It's just at that time, like I said yesterday, I will be watching Spider-Man for the second time, this time with my dad, because I got tickets before I knew there was going to be football on Tuesday, so yeah. Blame the NFL for putting football on Tuesday. If you guys haven't already, make sure you do. Gronk, spike that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more BLV and NFL live streams just like this. Also, Gronk, spike that notification bell to be notified when I am live. Best sports and dog moments says, what's up, Mitch? What's going on, bro? I'm doing pretty okay. I was on my buddy's radio show earlier today, which was fun. Shout out to Jacob. Still the first quarter. Nearing the end of the first quarter, we're going to get the second drive from the Browns coming up. Big Al says that was the first time that a defending Super Bowl champion was shut out at home in December or January since the merger. That's an interesting stat. That's the first time Brady was shut out since 2006 versus the Dolphins. I remember that. Saints are kind of like his new Dolphins. Yeah, well, the hope is they'll have Evans, AB, Gronk, and those will be the 3 top options there. I think really, I'll have to talk about it on the NFL review, but I think they got to get a little bit of a ground game going between Fournette and Rojo a little bit more, lean on that a little bit more in the playoffs, and then use a little bit more 2 tight end, 3 tight end sets. And the defense has got to rise to the occasion. Hopefully, I think that's really key. If the Bucs still have hopes to win the Super Bowl, I think their defense has to be healthy because they really haven't been healthy for the whole year. They have to be healthy, and they have to be making plays like they were last January. If that happens, they still got a good chance of winning. But if the defense doesn't come to play in the playoffs versus the best teams, then I don't think they're going to win anything. I remember that Browns-Steelers playoff game. That was a shell-shocking that the Browns just put up a display in that game. Like, they destroyed the Steelers, absolutely. So starting their second drive at their own 25-yard line is Nick Mullins and the Brownies. Hand off Nick Chubb to the left. Nick Chubb cuts up. Nick Chubb 8 or 9 yards on that first down carry. Impressive run by Chubb. The quick little feet in between. those defenders. Steve says, Bills fan, still watch BLV. You do a pretty good job and fair. Thank you, Steve. Well, Steve, I cover all teams, so I try to be pretty fair. Of course, I have my tendencies to cheer for my teams that I like, but I'll try to keep it fair. Throw over the middle to Njoku. That's a first down for Cleveland. Gain of 3 on the play. Nick Mullins hasn't looked bad so far. A few easy, short completions. We've seen him, of course, start in the NFL before. It's actually kind of crazy that you have a guy like Nick Mullins as your third-string quarterback, a guy that has played in football games in the NFL, has started, has been, a guy that's won games in the NFL, has been in this situation before. So that just speaks to the depth that the Browns do have. Nick Mullins on the move, throws short to Nick Chubb, and Chubb gains 3. Strong stiff arm by him. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 7-0 Raiders. Browns with the ball. MJ says, what's the Saints seed? I believe 7 right now. I'm not sure they're going to make it, though. But that win has put them in position to potentially get the 7 seed. Phil says, watch out for the 49ers. Their offense and defense are clicking. I like the Niners. I just don't know if they can go all the way because I just don't think Jimmy, at the end of the day, is going to be able to pass all day long to win. Donovan Peoples-Jones drops and completion down the field. That would have been a big play for the Browns, but now it's 3rd and 8. So here he comes off play action. I'll get to the Niners in a sec. Comes off play action with Nick Chubb. Rolls out, and Mullins got smoked. Put the ball on the money to Donovan Peoples-Jones. But Donovan Peoples-Jones just dropped the ball. He just dropped the ball. That would have been in Raiders' side of the field. With the Niners, I just don't know if Jimmy's going to consistently win in the passing game. And then on top of that, I just don't trust their secondary. I don't think their secondary is very good. But I do love the offensive scheme, some of the offensive playmakers. The offensive line is good. The defensive front is good. So they've got good things. They can win 1 or 2 games in the playoffs. I'm not sure if they'll go all the way, though. So 4th down after a short completion of about 4 yards for Cleveland. And that Donovan Peoples-Jones play is going to really haunt the Cleveland Browns here in this first half. They could have had a potential scoring drive there with that catch, but doesn't go their way. 4th and 4, 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. Derek Carr about to get the ball for the second time. Who ends up with the 7 seed in the NFC based on what we've seen yesterday? Do you mean like based on right now? The 7 seed right now is the Saints? Based on who I think will get it? That's tough. I think it's the Vikings, I know for sure will be in there. And then I think the Eagles and the Saints, the Vikings. I think it's between those 3 teams. Vikings have a big game tonight. They've got to win that game. And then the Eagles tomorrow got to win that game. So we'll see. All right. We're at commercial. We've got a little bit to play in the first quarter. Good start so far from the Raiders. MJ says, what's the Saints seed? I think I answered that already. Singh says if Tampa Bay ends up in the wild card, well, they'll end up, everybody except for the first seed has to play in the wild card round. Who would you want them to play? You would want them to play the 7 seed, whether it's the Eagles or the Vikings or I doubt the Falcons make it, but those teams, and I other than the Saints, obviously. I feel like if it's the Saints as the 7 seed, you'd rather them play the Niners as the 6 seed, to be honest with you. Even though the Niners are a better team, The Saints have proven to just match up with the Bucs very well, even though it's the playoffs this time and not the regular season where they beat them in the playoffs last year. But I think the Bucs would just like to avoid the Saints if they could, because they just don't play well versus them. So I would say they would like to probably play the Eagles or the Vikings. Marco asks, how deep do you believe the 49ers will go? I think they got the potential to go to the NFC Championship if they get the right matchups. Like, if they do end up playing a team like Tampa Bay, I'd say that would be tough. I don't think they could really get out of that first round matchup. But let's say, if they match up with the Rams or the Cardinals in the first round, I think they could win that game. If they end up going to the Green Bay Packers in the second round, that's honestly a good matchup for them. That would be a good game. So I think their potential, their max ceiling is probably the NFC Championship game. But I could also see them losing the first round. Yeah. Raiders coming back. Lenny says Mullins has been feasting. Not exactly. He did make a nice throw there to Donovan Peoples-Jones that was dropped, unfortunately. Which team are you cheering for here, Lenny? You're cheering for Nick Mullins or you're cheering for the Raiders? 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Quick throw by Carr is complete, and it will be second down and medium. What's up, Lord? How you doing, bro? Jeremy says, Browns suck. Do you think the NFL will expand to Tuesday and Wednesday games? Asked Timothy. I'll get to that in a sec. 2nd and 5 here for the Raiders. And that is the end of the first quarter, so I will get to that question. End of the first quarter. Raiders up 7-0 on the Cleveland Browns. What about Renfrow, Lenny? You're just going to turn on Renfrow like that? Do I think they'll expand to Tuesday and Wednesday? I do not, because I think it's first, you've got to agree with the NFLPA to be able to do that. And I don't think the Players Association is going to want to have players exposed to more days throughout a week that they could be playing. They need maximum rest time. They need to be, and I think as a product, the NFL is better when you allow players to rest up for these games. The more that these players play, the worse the product is, because the NFL is a very physical sport, and the more injuries that will take place on top of that. So personally, I think that would be, 1, not the right call, and 2, I think they likely won't do it because of those reasons. How do I feel about the Steelers? Kind of the same about how I felt about them all year. I don't think they're very good, but they definitely fight hard, and they probably won't make the playoffs. They've got a chance. They've got a tough game next week versus the Chiefs. I thought they would beat the Titans. They did, so that was nice. But yeah, I don't know what really else to say. I just don't. Their offense is just gross. Their defense, when healthy, is pretty good. But I don't know. I don't think they have enough on the offensive line. I don't think their offense does enough. Ultimately, I think they're probably going to miss the playoffs, but they have a chance to win the division, at least. At least there's a chance, right? Which is all you can ask. So we'll see what happens. All right. Coming back for the second quarter here. If you guys haven't already, make sure you do Gronk spike that like button. We have nearly 100 people in here, so get those spikes up. Get those Gronk spikes up so that more people can join, more commenters, more fun, more football. Let's go. At the 9-yard line, the Raiders are on a 2nd and 5, their own 9-yard line. Play action. Throw to Moreau, and he fumbles the ball out of bounds. I think they're going to say that was incomplete. Didn't fully come down with it. 3rd and 5, and we're going to get the second play of the second quarter. I saw that Travis Kelce was put on the COVID list. I don't know how that's going to impact him next weekend. Buffalo will probably make the playoffs unless they somehow lose some crazy game at the end of the year. I'm picking New England to beat them most likely, but I don't think they'll lose another game after that. Carr escaping a sack. Carr going down the field. Carr incomplete, and there will be a flag. I'm not sure who it's on though. Is it on the Browns or is it on the Raiders? The Cleveland secondary is saying, what was that flag for? Derek Carr just escaped a sack, made a play, trying to find somebody. And it's a 46-yard penalty on the Cleveland Browns. I saw both players fighting there. I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure that should have been called. But it was a nice play by Derek Carr to give his guy a chance. Lenny says he's better than Leatherwood. I agree with you, Odd Big King, but unfortunately they don't. 1st and 10, handoff. Jacobs on the outside. Jacobs stiff arm. Jacobs gains 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. Another holding call, I believe. Another holding on the Raiders. This is the opposite of the Saints game where there were no penalties. It depends on the conference record. Jeremy, it depends on the conference record. I'm not sure. I assume you're right. What's the Steelers' record right now? Play action, 1st and 20, screen to the tight end. And a gain of 10 by Moreau. That's going to make it 2nd and 10 coming up because it was 1st and 20. 14 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Oh, the AFC East is a wrap if New England beats Buffalo. I'm pretty sure. I guess they wouldn't officially have it, but they play like the Jags the week after. So I think they would clinch it versus the Jags. Second and 10, quick throw on the outside. And Bryan Edwards fumbles the ball. Hunter Renfrow gathers it, but he has to gather it backwards. And that's a massive loss for the Raiders after a great punch out by the Browns. Yeah, so I see at least the Steelers losing to the Chiefs. But they still got some tough games down the stretch as well. I think they play the Ravens. So we'll see. 3rd and 21. Carr throws over the middle, incomplete to Moreau. 12:49 remaining in the first half. Carr is not happy as he snatches his chin strap and tears it off. Moreau right through his hands, looking like Lenny B as a receiver out there. 12:49 remaining in the first half. A punt coming up for the Raiders. And the Browns have an opportunity to tie it up before the half. Return. Donovan Peoples-Jones takes off. And he's got a good return. Across the 30. So they're going to take a break now for a commercial. 12:37 remaining in the second quarter. 7-0 Raiders. Yes, Edwards scored the touchdown. There is no tiebreaker because you tied. And conference record, I believe, determines wild cards. Which team do you think the Eagles match up well with in the NFC playoffs? That's a good question. Well, I think the Cowboys would be interesting. I don't know if they match up well with the Cowboys, but that is a divisional foe. So whenever it's a divisional game, got a chance there. Cardinals, I think they match up well with the Cardinals. I don't know if they've played them this year, but I think they could really run the ball on the Cardinals. And yeah, I think their front on defense could give the Cardinals offensive line some issues, so I would say the Cardinals. And I don't think they necessarily match up well with Tampa or really Green Bay. The Rams, I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about that one. That would be interesting. Maybe it's a close game. I'd probably lean towards the Rams. The Eagles are definitely not a team that I would look, to get past the first round. Like, if they make it in, I probably won't be picking them to win a game. But I think they could give a number of teams a close game. Like, I wouldn't discount that. Whenever you get in the playoffs, most of the games are close. So, never really know. There could be an upset in there somewhere. I just hope that there isn't like a Bears-Saints game from last year where it was like Saints like destroyed the Bears and like the Bears sucked. Like they were just terrible. Like that's what I'm hoping doesn't happen. Lenny says Nick Mullins the best player on the field. Who's a good challenge for the Ravens? Ravens got to focus on making it first. With all their injuries, I'm not sure they'll be able to yet. We'll see, though. 12:37 left in the second handoff. Chubb. And maybe a yard there. Second down and long coming up. Browns missing a lot of key offensive linemen to try to open up this run game for them. Second and 9 for the Browns. Shotgun here, 4 receivers on the field. Handoff Chubb. Chubb trying to make room up the middle, but there's only 3 yards to gain, so it will be 3rd and 6. Third and 6, empty formation for the great Nick Mullins, as Lenny B would say. Mullins throwing over the middle. Complete, but 3 yards short of the first down marker is Johnson, the running back. 11 minutes remaining in the first half. Abram makes another nice play there. 4th down. Lenny, you love Nick Mullins. How many games did he win for you guys? Like 2? Nick Mullins puts butts in the seats just like Toby, right? Renfrow! Fair caught at the 14-yard line. Raiders will take over. Timothy's got the Chiefs and Packers. Easy pick. Good luck. There is no easy pick this year, buddy. There is no easy pick, Timothy. MJ's got Kansas City versus Indy in the AFC Championship. Well, I think that's more likely to happen in the divisional round because if the Colts, let's say, so the Colts would play, let's say the Colts play the Titans, okay? So New England finishes as the 2 seed. Colts finish as the 6 seed. I don't know. I'm just messing around. I don't know if they'd be the 6 or the 7 or even the 5 at this point. I think all teams are tied. But let's just say the Colts finish as the 6 seed, okay? They would play the Titans. If they win, more than likely the 7 seed isn't going to beat New England. Whether that's, I don't know, the Ravens or the Bengals or the Browns or whoever it is. So the Colts would most likely play the Chiefs in the second round because the low seed goes to the top seed, right? So that's just kind of what I'm saying there. So I think that'll be interesting. That would be a very good game. But I don't think it can really happen in the AFC Championship game, is what I'm saying. Big Al says Renfrow is a solid receiver. The national pundits on ESPN, Fox, don't give him enough credit. Yeah, he is very good. Very good. Better than solid. Steve says anybody can do it. There are no heavy favorites in the league. This is as wide open as I've ever seen the league. I think you're right. I think you're right. Why'd the Raiders draft Carr? Because he's good. What do you think about Abram this year? I think he's the worst safety he's not the worst safety in the league. He's been better in this scheme. I still don't think he's very good in coverage, but he makes some plays every now and again. I don't know if he's a true starting safety, though. All right. At their own 14-yard line, 2 receivers to the left. Handoff up the middle. Peyton Barber gains 3. 2nd and 7. 10 minutes remaining in the first half. Phil's got the Lenny Super Bowl. Big Al's got Green Bay versus New England. Ooh. Whoa. Natasha wants the Raiders to win. 2nd and 7, 10 minutes left in the first half. Handoff again. Barber's got a hole to the 25, 30. Up to the 36-yard line. First down, the Raiders. Look at Barber burst through that hole. Sports fans got Rams and the Chiefs. At the 35-yard line, Carr. Play action. Looking. Stepping up. And he is taken down at about the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Thank you guys for the likes and also the dislikes. If you'd like to, don't forget to Gronk spike the like button. We got 94 people in here. Let's try to get 50 likes before halftime. That would be appreciated. It helps my channel, helps the algorithm for other people to find this live stream so that they can join the chat, have some fun, watch some Raiders and the Browns. 8:45 left in the second quarter, 2nd and 10. Handoff up the middle. And the Raiders get a gain of 4. 3rd and 6 coming up. Big Al says, which AFC team has the best point differential entering today? Feel free to shoot your shot. I'm pretty sure it's the Bills. I actually made a video about my top 5 Super Bowl contenders, R. Gomez. 3rd and 3. Down the right sideline and over the head of Deshaun Jackson. Incomplete. Jackson had a little bit of a step on his defender there. There was potential for a big play. But there was a lot of contact there by the Browns. I'm surprised there was no call. Definitely a hold. That should have been a call. There should have been a call there, sir referee. Why aren't you making those calls, ref? Air Peyton Barber is better than Josh Jacobs, says Lenny. Punt by Diretas because no call on the hold. And the Browns will take over at their own 8-yard line. Yes, Buffalo. I think New England's second in the AFC. Unless they move down because of maybe the Chiefs are back up there. I don't know. I think it's the Pats though. I could be wrong. Second. The Bills are so annoying though. They were winning the game clearly. They were going to win the game versus the Panthers, and they went for it on 4th and 2, up by 10. And then they scored a touchdown. That's part of the reason their record is what it is, but they're also, point differential-wise is so good. Because they just do that. When they're beating a team, they just try to punish them. They took Mullins from me, Carmine. They took him from me. That was today. Today. Steve Rose says, yeah, Buffalo is a weird team. Streaky as hell. You almost want them to always play on the road because they're a warm weather team, even though they're from Buffalo. Matthew says, top 5 most annoying voices I've ever heard. Well, that's not very nice to Lenny. Why would you say that about Lenny? That's not very nice. Big Al says New England is next at 140. Kansas City is plus 98. Okay, they're that far behind. Interesting. Phil says Cam Newton needs to retire. He can't win in Carolina. The way that Matt Rule is treating him, he probably wants to retire. Everybody say hi to Matthew. All right. MJ talking crap about Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. First 3 series for the Browns, punt, punt, punt. 7:49 remaining in the first half. At their own 8-yard line. Mullins. On the move, to the right. Throws. Incomplete, intended for Donovan Peoples-Jones. 7:41 remaining in the first half. T's got the Pats and the Niners. Everyone's loving the Niners. Moore says Cam Newton looks washed. The play calling isn't the best over there, but sometimes it's him not making the throws. I think the biggest problem, Cam hasn't been good, don't get me wrong, but the offensive line is horrendous. It's got to be the worst in the NFL I've seen this year. That's a gain of 4 by Nick Chubb, 3rd and 6 coming up. The offensive line is dreadful. Like, no matter who the quarterback was, it would be tough. Steve says, MJ, in fairness, the Bills were dominated at both the line of scrimmage. Allen beat the Colts by himself in the playoffs. Just win, baby. Yes, yes, yes. All right. 3rd and 6. Trips to the right. Mullins looking that way. Screen. Johnson up the field. But he only gets 5 when he needed 6. 6:55 remaining in the first half. The Raiders defense came to play the 3rd-string quarterback. So here we see the pursuit by the D-line of the Raiders, not giving up on the play from the opposite side. Good effort by the Raiders. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. 4th and 2. Lenny loves Sidney Crosby. All right. Renfrow at the 40-yard line fumbles the punt return, but he gets back on top of it at the 40-yard line. Not his finest moment. We will come back from commercial after the break. 6:14 left in the first half. Raiders up 7-0. Yeah, the Panthers just completely unraveled, bro. Completely. Big Al says, which head coach or coaches are likely to be fired? That's a good question. I'd have to go through the whole league, but Matt Nagy is probably one of them for sure. I would say, who else? Zimmer of the Vikings. Maybe Rule. Maybe Carroll. Who else? Maybe Robert Saleh, even though it's only his first year. I wouldn't be surprised. None of the AFC North guys, I don't think. AFC South, well, Urban was already fired. I think the Texans could look for a new coach. And the West, Fangio's probably safe. Staley is. Reed is. And, of course, the Raiders need a new coach. So, just went through it all. I think Joe Judge will be safe, but we'll see. He's another one that could be fired, but I don't think he will be. What do I mean the Saints fell apart? Did I say the Saints? I meant the Panthers. Steelers, Browns, 7 seed. Who you got? Okay, so let me go through it. These are the teams that will make the playoffs in the AFC. Chiefs, Pats, Titans, Bengals, maybe. I don't know. So they're going to show it right now. So Bengals are currently in that spot. Browns, Bengals, and Steelers are all kind of within the same range. Man, I think the Bengals are going to win the North, to be honest. If I was being honest, 100%. Colts, I think, are going to make it. Chargers are going to make it. And then as the 7 seed, it will probably be the other AFC North team. So, or no, did I say the Bills? The Bills will be in there too. So the 7 seed will be the Chargers, Bills, or the Colts. Probably. Most likely. Which means we could get Bills and Patriots again. Which would be very interesting. At the 45-yard line, Raiders. Handoff Mariota. And he gains 2 yards to make it 3rd and 2. 5:20 left in the first half. 3rd and 1 coming up. Derek Carr has his 4th consecutive season with 4,000 yards. He's had a good year this year. I don't think he gets enough credit. I'm going to go with the Bengals in the North. I know that's a crazy thing to say. I'm going to go with the Bengals. And then my wild cards are going to be the Colts, the Bills, and the Chargers. Across the 50-yard line with a first down on 3rd and 1 is Josh Jacobs. Raiders on the move. 4:50 remaining in the first half. Still 7-0. Jacobs in the slot now, first down, empty formation for Carr. At the Browns 49, Carr takes the snap. Carr looking deep. Carr throws over the middle. It's a nice throw and catch by Renfrow and Carr. It's a gain of 14 in deeper Browns territory here, around the 35-yard line. Vegas timeout. 3:42 left in the second quarter. 1 timeout remaining for the Raiders. Carr's got 100 yards passing. He's 12 for 15 and a touchdown. Checking these standings here. I'll do my playoff machine probably tomorrow. On the NFL review, I'll reveal my new standings for the playoffs, or where I see every team falling. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel and check out the NFL review show that I do every week. And I'll talk about the playoffs, who I think is going to make it, and all that sort of fun stuff. Hand off, Jacobs up the middle to the 30-yard line of the Browns. 3:30 left in the first half. 2nd down and 4. If and will are different things, though. Every team can beat those teams, but will they? Is the question, right? That is the question, Jeremy. Will they beat the Ravens? Will they beat the Browns? That is the question. 3rd and 2. 2:30 left in the second quarter. 2 tight ends set, 2 backs beside Marcus Mariota on this 3rd and 2. A shift, but the Raiders are able to catch him with a first down. Raiders, Josh Jacobs, gain of 5 on the ground. 2 minutes left. 1 timeout. They still got the 2-minute warning to stop this clock if they so choose. 7-0 Raiders. They're probably going to take it to the 2-minute warning after this first down on 3rd down. What was your favorite NFL Saturday football game? Not including the playoffs. I think the 2007 Patriots-Giants game was on a Saturday, if I recall correctly. I think. That was so long ago, I don't really remember, but I think so. The 16-0 game, I think, was on a Saturday. So that would be my pick if that is correct. I also remember one between the Ravens and the Steelers, I think was on Saturday. I remember it was on like Christmas or something like that. AB won me a fantasy championship on the last play of the game. I remember that. So that one was up there too. Football Phantom's up 93 in fantasy because he's on a bye. Singh says, oh, I already answered that. Jeremy likes his chances. He likes the Steelers' chances. Yes, sir, Big Al. Life and Sports Talk with Jake says, yo, Mitch, I'm down 9. I have Stafford, Cook, and a kicker. Opponent has Mooney, Rams D, and kicker Myers. Do I have a chance? Down 9, and you have Stafford, Cook, and a kicker. Yes, you should win, honestly. You should win. But we'll see. You never know. Trust me. But you should win. 12 plays in opponent territory for the Raiders. 0. Not 1 for the Browns. Handoff, Raiders. And that is a gain of 8 on a tough run by Peyton Barber. 2nd and 2 coming up. 1:40 remaining in the first half. Why do people think Derek Carr is back? He's more than just his eyeliner, damn it. Derek Carr is good. That's all I'll say. Yes, Big Al, you're right. Yep. Yeah, I remember that game. I thought it was on a Saturday. I was right. That would be my favorite Saturday game of all time. 2nd and 2. Carr looks right. Carr throws right. Completes right. To Brian Edwards, also known as Terrell Owens on occasional Sundays. That is to the 6-yard line. 1:10 remaining in the first half, and the Raiders looking to go up double digits before halftime. And Lenny is going to be very happy, but also cry because it hurts his draft pick. Don't get me wrong. The Browns, I thought would make the playoffs this year. Don't get me wrong. But do they deserve to make it? F no. So I honestly would rather see the Ravens. I'd rather see the Bengals. I'd rather see the Steelers in that division. So if the Raiders win this game, honestly, it might be helpful. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Carr looking to the end zone, throwing, and that's incomplete. Stewart nearly made a play on that one, and 1:11 remaining in the second. How you doing, Jin? Late hit on Carr there, no call. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal for the Raiders at the 6 of the Browns. Carr looks right, back to the middle, now left, on the move, throwing to Renfrow, off his kneecap and incomplete. 3rd and goal coming up. What's up, Natasha? How you doing? That was interference. The guy pushed Renfrow down. There's a lot of missed calls in this game. Thanks, Jen. Appreciate you joining, man. And thanks for saying hello. At the 6-yard line, 3rd and goal. And I don't know what just happened. Flag. 1:03 left in the first half. And a delay of game on the Raiders. They keep just absolutely shooting themselves in the foot like they're Plaxico Burress. 3rd and goal. I hate you? Why would I hate you? That's weird. Come on. I love everybody. Everybody love everybody. ELE. At the 11-yard line of the Browns. Carr. Lots of time. Steps up. He's going to run. Carr. And he's stuffed. Good tackle at the 7-yard line. Coming up from his safety spot. That is Moffitt. 4th and goal now, and the Raiders will have to kick a field goal. Hey, at least they won, Jeremy. At least they won. Yeah, it's terrible delay of game, bro. Terrible. Terrible. 4th and goal. What's up, Tony? Tony knows the reference. Tony knows the reference. ELE. What do I want for Christmas? I want a Patriots Super Bowl. That's what I want. 2nd point attempt here. We got a field goal, 24 yards, and it's good. For the Raiders. 10-0. 56 seconds left in the first half. Yeah, the Raiders have taken a couple terrible penalties. Inexcusable stuff. Reek says Eagles Super Bowl. Logan Paul or Le'Veon Bell. Are they fighting each other? I guess I gotta go with Logan Paul there. I don't think Le'Veon Bell can fight, to be honest. I've never seen him fight. So I'm going to go with the guy that I've seen fight. I like that present, Natasha. I like that present. Get him to subscribe to BottomLineView. Phil says just beat Buffalo Day after Xmas would be sweet. Oh, yeah, it's after Xmas. Yeah, it's on the 26th. In Canada, that is known as Boxing Day. Bodo! $5. Thank you, Bodo. I was saying yesterday that my favorite jersey is the Bodo winter jersey I got. Because Natasha was bragging about her own custom jersey, but I said the Bodo winter jersey is one that you don't have. AFC North is a mess, he says. AFC North is the worst AFC North of my life. I'm going to be honest. Not in terms of the quality of teams from top to bottom, but the quality of the best team is the worst. Jeremy's hitting on Natasha in the chat. Says you got to snap. She definitely does. Ask her. DoorDash says, so what are your thoughts on the Pats? Love the Pats, bro. Love where they're at. Love how they're playing. Disappointing loss versus the Colts, but they'll bounce back. I think that was kind of a fluky game for them. They can learn from it, move forward. Big game versus the Bills. Best defense in the game. Like Max playing good. So, yeah. Loving how the Pats are playing. Think it gives them a chance in the playoffs. That's all I can ask for. 56 seconds left in the half. Jim says that he's embarrassed that the Steelers have a pretty good chance of winning this division. Calvin, what's up, man? No, she didn't. She got her own jersey, Bodo. She got her own jersey. She was bragging about it the other day. First and 10, throw off the back of the Raiders defender, incomplete. Second and 10. What's up, Johnny C? Reek Gotti's hating. All right, second and 10. Throw to the flat. And that's complete. Gain of 5 for Johnson. Thank you, man. Thank you for showing the support, man. If you guys haven't already, Gronk, spike the like button. Natasha, you changing your age on us now? What are you doing? I don't know. DoorDash says, one thing everybody needs to keep in mind, Mac Jones is a rookie. This was supposed to be a rebuild year. People's expectations like Super Bowl or bust is ridiculous. Yeah, I agree. First down, gain of 8 for the Browns. There's 40 seconds left in the half, though. They only have one timeout, so that's good. They got the first down, but they called a timeout. I'm not sure if that was their second timeout or their third timeout. I'll let you know in a second here. What's going on with Chubb? Tough to run out here with a bad offensive line. They're missing 3 or 4 starters from the O-line, right? Everybody's got COVID. The passing game isn't really a big part. Down the field, it's not really threatening with Nick Mullins in there. So Raiders are really honing in on the run game, and they're doing a good job of stopping it. Chubb himself is making some plays, but it's just like he hasn't really been able to gain a lot of yards out there. 40 seconds left in the first half. That was their final timeout. First down, Browns. Throw off the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. Incomplete. Nearly had him there, but falls incomplete. Second and 10, 35 seconds left in the first half. at 2nd and 10 at the 38. Throw. It's complete to the 49 of the Raiders. They got to hurry up, though. 25 seconds remaining in the half. Nick Mullins in the hurry up. Nick Mullins is going to spike it at the 50-yard line. He got 21 seconds. They got to get about 20 yards for a field goal attempt here. 15, 20 yards for a good field goal attempt. Jim says that Kelsey and Butker are on the COVID list and the Steelers will get lucky and Mahomes will be on the list. Well, bro, Jim, if I'm being honest with you, I hope you guys win because I'm a Pats fan, and if the Chiefs lose, the Pats are back in the first seed. So preferably, Chiefs losing would be very nice. But even without Kelsey, I'm not sure the Steelers beat the Chiefs, but we'll see. 2nd and 10. Mullins throws! Incomplete. Is there a flag? There is a flag! Laundry on the field! It's yellow! 15 seconds left in the half, and Mullins is pumped. He's like, yeah, give me that flag, baby. All right, we got Donovan Peoples-Jones getting tugged, getting wrenched, getting all of it. So that's an automatic first down for the Raiders. Or sorry, not the Raiders. Against the Raiders. The Browns first down. All right, 1st and 10 at the 35. Throw outside the numbers, complete to Higgins, and he goes out of bounds for a gain of 5, which is huge because you stop the clock and you get closer for a field goal. They got 11 seconds. That's really not a lot of time to be able to throw, complete a pass, and then spike it. So they got to look to the perimeter. They got to look to throw it outside the numbers. I'm kind of digging the Derek Carr like mullet look. 2nd and 4. Spread here for Mullins. Throw up top. And out of bounds. 5 seconds left in the first half, intended for Higgins. They're likely to attempt a long field goal here are the Browns. The over-under is 40. Do you think it will stay under? It looks like it, yeah. I'm thinking it will land around 30, mid-30s. Somewhere around there. This is a big field goal for your over-under, though. 47-yard attempt here for McLaughlin, who's 15 for 20 on the season. And a timeout. McLaughlin got the kickoff before the timeout to test it out. He did make it, but that doesn't count, obviously. So 3rd and 4, 5 seconds left in the half. He's going to attempt it. He was good from the first time. Let's see if he can do it the second time. Does it go good with the eyeliner? He doesn't really look like he wears I remember like the old days, like it looked like he was wearing eyeliner. There's no joke about that. But and I think, did he say he was wearing it? I don't remember, but no, I don't think he really does that anymore, but I don't know. It's just it's a different look. It looks so like Raiders to me. Looks so Raiders to me. Like kind of like Kenny Stabler, like vibes sort of thing. 47-yarder. McLaughlin this time misses the field goal. So the first time before the timeout he made it, and the second time he missed it. Wow, that's rare. Usually you don't see that. So maybe the ice the kicker worked in this sense. The Raiders are up 10-0 going into halftime. So 10-0. End of the first half, ladies and gents. Who are you afraid of for the Pats to face? Nobody. And that's the honest truth. I'll take on all foes. All foes. I'll take them on. Johnny C says, don't half-ass it. Johnny always needs 100% effort. Did you hear about the American Underdog movie, Mitch? Yes. I've been watching closely for the updates. I like Zachary Levi. He's a good actor. I liked him in Shazam. I think he'll do a good job. Looks pretty good, actually. Looks kind of like the Mark Wahlberg Invincible movie, to be honest. Yo. Johnny Z, the matchmaker. We are at halftime, everybody. I did see that the Patriots had a couple COVID guys today. Kendrick Bourne, being the biggest of them, went on the COVID list. So hopefully it doesn't turn into some sort of outbreak or anything like that. Big Al with the update on the stats. Total yards, Las Vegas 178, Cleveland 84. Passing, Vegas 108, Cleveland 72. Rushing, Vegas 70, Cleveland 12. First downs, Vegas 11, Cleveland 5. Third down, Vegas 4 for 7, Cleveland 2 for 6. Penalties, Vegas 5 for 49, Cleveland 2 for 51. Time of possession, Vegas 18 for 22, Browns 11 for 38. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Carr is better than Mullins. I agree, Jen. I agree. Yeah, KB on the COVID list, bro. I don't know if he'll get back in time for the game, which would be unfortunate because that's a big game. Hopefully. And Nelson Aguilar left last game hurt, so. We'll see. I think you got to look to a quarterback first with the Steelers there. They do have a lot of cap, but a lot of that is because it's Ben, right? So I think they got to look for a quarterback. I think they got to look to the offensive line. Those are the two most important areas for that football team going into next season. How about them Lions beating the Cardinals, says Joseph. What's going on, Joseph? Yeah, that was insane. That was insane. Robert, what's up with the spam, bro? Can somebody please put him on timeout? Natasha, do your job. Phil says, damn, that sucks. Bill needs to call Edelman ASAP. I agree. Get Edelman back, whether that's with the Pats or the Bucks. Get him out there. Thank you, Natasha. What's up, Jimmy? Just watching some football, man. Raiders up 10-0. Hoping for a bit more points in the second half. Jin says he likes the Niners against the Titans. I think I would agree. I mean, that game should be good. But the Niners are playing better football than them right now. There's no doubt about that. Lenny says Nick Mullins is balling, which couldn't be farther from the truth. What are you drinking? I'm drinking water. Water bottle. You hear that? You guys always ask. Can you see it? See the water? There you go. Phil says Edelman needs to suit up Sunday. Kevin says he has the over 41.5. Well, that's not looking very good right now, Kevin. I'm just going to be honest with you, bro. I think there should be more points in this half, though. The funny thing about it is the Raiders had moved the ball pretty darn well, but they don't have a ton of points. The Browns, on the other hand, they've shown a little bit here and there, but they haven't been able to sustain anything. Badass. It sucked, man. Sucked. Natasha is getting a pink coffee mug. Pink Patriots coffee mug. Dang. Where you get that? Good luck on the over, man. Good luck on the over, Kevin. You need a lot of points. 31.5 points in the second half. I guess it's not impossible. I think they could. I think the Steelers would have a realistic chance of getting or landing one of those guys. I really do. I do. I'll look at the Week 16 schedule, Paul. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to break it down later on. I'm going to put out my early look probably tonight. I won't be streaming the later game. I'll just watch it, but I'll probably do my early look tonight and then post that tonight or tomorrow. What's up with Stidham? I heard he's managing an Applebee's. No, he's the backup, bro. Yeah, the Steelers, back to the Steelers. I think they would have a chance at Russ, Rodgers, or, to a lesser degree, Jimmy G. Any of those three would probably be an upgrade. I think Jimmy would be an upgrade to Ben right now. If they could protect him with an offensive line, I think they could be a playoff team next year. If they got Rodgers or Russ, they would for sure be a playoff team next year. No doubt. With Rodgers, I think they would be a Super Bowl contender. With Russ, that would be interesting. I think they'd be a playoff team. I'm not sure where I'd put them, though. So the over-under, if you guys are curious, for the second half is 20. So they're expecting around 20 points in the second half. I kind of like the Bears +7 tonight. What do you guys think about that? Natasha says, do you guys ever watch the Gridiron skits? I haven't in a while. I know what you're talking about. Jin says, do you think that Ben still has a place in the NFL at all? Nah, I think it's retirement time, bro. If he's not with the Steelers, I can't see him really going anywhere else. $35 people today? Holy shit. That's a lot of people. All right, so the Raiders getting the ball, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Yep. The Raiders. Start of the third quarter here. Kick is deep. Thanks, guys, for joining me for this Monday football game. Not Monday night football game. Monday football game. Melissa Stark. She related to Tony in any sort of capacity? Chris says he'll be back. Somebody's got to take the Browns to the Super Bowl. Okay, thank you, Chris. All right, the Raiders are going to start at their own 25-yard line, trying to extend their lead. Johnny says there's not enough likes on this video. I agree. I strongly agree with that sentiment. First down, handoff, and a gain of 3. Josh Jacobs. I don't know why I have this weird urge to watch a Christmas movie. Does anybody else have wanting to watch a Christmas movie vibes today? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Natasha says, please Gronk spike the like button. All right, 2nd and 7. Carr looks left. Throw! Off the hand of his receiver, Edwards. Incomplete. 14:23 left in the third. 10-0 Raiders. This would be a big stop for the Browns to get the ball to their offense and make the Raiders go 3 and out to start this second half. Browns need this one desperately. They need to win this one. Steve says Die Hard. So you consider it a Christmas movie? That's always the discussion. 3rd and 7. Carr, blitz by the Browns. He has time, though, and he throws it to Deshaun Jackson, who had it and dropped it. He just said, I don't want it anymore. So, do you know who wants it is the Browns. They're going to get the ball back because Deshaun Jackson forgot how to catch. He had a 20-yard gain and he forgot how to catch. What do I think the Vikings would be if they had Rodgers? Maybe a little bit better than what they are right now. Similar team, but a little bit better. Badass, I already answered that. Natasha says, have you watched the Christmas Chronicles with Kurt Russell? Yes, I have. Kevin says, I need help for tonight's game. Bears versus Vikings will be the 1 quarter over 9.5 or under 9.5. Help me. Do you mean first quarter? I assume you mean first quarter. I kind of lean towards the over in general in the game, and I probably would lean towards the over in the first quarter, but yeah, that's probably the direction I would go. Maybe just I kind of like the over for the game. I like the you never know though with like the Vikings, they usually start kind of slow. So yeah, that's tough. But I would lean towards the over personally. All right. At the 30-yard line, 2nd and 11 for the Browns after a negative run for Nick Chubb. Handoff Chubb. Chubb spins around and gains 3. 3rd down and 8 coming up. 13 minutes remaining in the third. Natasha, big Kurt Russell fan. Steve says, now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Does not get more Christmas than that. 3rd and 9. Bunch to the right. Njoku. Lone to the left. Nick Mullins. Under pressure. Throws. Completes to Donovan Peoples-Jones, but it's about 4 yards shy of a first down. 4th down. It just refers to the score. It's gambling. So you are picking whether the score will be over a certain amount of points or under a certain amount of points. That's what they're talking about. 4th and 3. 12 minutes left in the third, and the Browns will punt again. I'm surprised they didn't go for it, to be honest. Punt goes out of bounds at the 25-ish. 10-0 Raiders, and they'll get the ball back after this. What do you guys think? Who do you think is going to win tonight? Vikings or Bears? Who do you think is going to win? Let me know in the comments. Can the Raiders pull away here, or will the Browns come back? What's up, Joseph? He gives the bear. So we know who he's picking. Remaining schedule, Raiders versus the Broncos next week. 1st and 10, 12:02 left in the third quarter. Carr throws to Moreau and gains 6. 2nd and 4. Yeah, I put stuff in my hair yet. Steve says Vikings can see the Bears giving up a lot of sacks. Speaking of the Bears, Nicholas Gill has joined the chat. What's going on, man? Who do you got tonight, Nicholas? 2nd and 4, 11:25 left in the third. Carr calling an audible here. Handoff to Jacobs, and he gets close to the first down. Gain of 3, possibly 4. 11 minutes left in the third. Sing's got the Bears upset because Kirk is not good in primetime games, but Kirk's only Monday Night Football win was against the Bears. Okay. Tribe says, what's the difference between this and Faker Mayfield? Well, Baker's better than Mullins, that's for sure. What? $10:35 left in the third. So they're sorting out whether this was a first down or not. 10:35 left in the third, 3rd and 1. They were saying it was initially a first down, but I never really saw it. Thank you, Natasha. Fullback in the game for the Raiders. Quarterback sneak. I'm not sure if he got it, to be honest. He fumbled the snap and then kind of fell on the ball. It wasn't really like a run. Kevin says, so I look at the Vikings, so every game... What? So I look at Vikings, every game of first quarter, they have scored at least 6 points. Well, there you go. I think you got your answer. Big Al says, I originally took the Vikings but changed my mind because Cousins is not good on the primetime stage. Ooh. 9:45 left in the third quarter, and it's still going to be 4th and 1 because the Raiders were unable to convert the 4th and 1. Bonnie has got Bears 31, Vikings 28. Jin, you're right. You're right. There's no doubt. Narratives are narratives. The Raiders faked it. And I believe with forward progress, they got the first down. They snap the ball to the up back, and he runs it up the middle. He got enough to move the chains. First down, Raiders. Yeah, it's 7 points. Handoff, Jacobs gains a yard. Two receivers to the left. Zay Jones in motion. Carr play action. Carr throws to Jacobs. First down to the 50. Jacobs inside Cleveland territory. Natasha with the reminder. Gronk spiked the like button. All right. Carr. Play action. Carr. Stepping up. Carr. Under pressure. Carr. It's going to go down. Sacked. And then a Raider comes in late and tackles somebody. Oh, the Browns strip sack. They got the ball. I didn't even see that. 7:13 left in the third. Owusu Karamoa causes a strip sack, and the Browns got the ball. Browns ball. 10-0 Raiders. It's signed by Dawkins. The Browns. Vikings inactives. Kellen Mond. Adam Thielen is out. Out. I'll coach the Jags. Sure, why not? Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Put me in. Come on. I'm ready. Raiders fumbled. Browns take over in Raider territory at about the 45-yard line. It is Nick Mullins' time, ladies and gents. At the 47 of the Raiders. It's a play action. It's a screen. Njoku. He's got room. Njoku. First down. Njoku. Inside the 35 of the Raiders. 7 minutes remaining in the third. The Raiders are imploding here. And Lenny B is going wild. Max Crosby chasing down Njoku on the sack. What are you No, that's Natasha, Jen. What's up, Parker? How you doing? Big Al says Njoku is a freaking awesome last name. It would be better if it was like Njoku. Gonna Njoku you. I would say over 46.5 if I had to bet it. What do you think? What's your first gut feeling? Natasha's playing wide receiver. Put her in. Joe says we need to win this game and then just get all of our starters back. Good luck, man. Good luck. I assume you're a Cleveland fan. It's a big game. Then take the under, Kevin, if that's your gut feeling. I'm not sure the weather. Parker says Browns lose Bengals in the top. What? What? .6:53 left in the third. Derek Carr limped off the field after the sack fumble. It's first down Browns right now at the 35 of the Raiders. Nicky Mullins trying to put up his first points. Hand off Chubb. Chubb gains 3, maybe 4 yards. Carr's okay, though. Don't worry about him. He'll be back. Does it help if the Browns lose? No, not really. Not really. Second and 6, 6:16 left in the third. Browns got 2 receivers to the left. Tight end to the right. Chubb goes left. Chubb finds room to left to 20, 15, 10, and to the 6 of the Raiders. Big play, Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb just gave Joe Montgomery his own Chubb. What's up, Bodo? He's got Indy -1.5. Over who? at the 6 of the Raiders. I formation Browns. Hand off Chubb Diddley. He gains 2. Five minutes left in the third. 2nd and goal. When does Indy and Arizona play? They play Sunday? 2nd and goal at the 5. 4. Either one, doesn't matter. Drop back, play action. Mullins throws to the end zone. Njoku! Touchdown, Browns! What a catch! Oh my God! He just caught that both feet in bounds. Stuck it. Stuck the landing like he's in the damn Olympics. Look at this. Caught it over the man's head. And he got both feet in. That was insane. Oh, they're saying it's incomplete. What? I thought he got both feet in. Oh, the left foot is slightly out of bounds. So they call it incomplete. That is a killer. That is a killer. 3rd and goal. After the reversal. Handoff Chubb. Chubb. Touchdown Browns. It didn't matter. Chubb. 10-6. Carr saying, yeah, okay, we're okay. We're okay. No problems. 10-6 Raiders. And the Browns are going to attempt the extra point. McLaughlin missed a field goal earlier. Or this game could be a tie. McLaughlin is down the middle this time. Good! 10-7. Raiders going to get the ball after the break. Big data. What's going on, man? Barbie says he finally didn't miss. Casey says, why can't they lose, bruh? I don't know, man. I don't know. How about tomorrow's game? Who y'all got? There's 2 games. Booby Joe, what's up, man? He says, greetings. Greetings. Kevin says, Rams -7 again. Seahawks, who y'all got? I think I would take the Seahawks there. I'm not 100% sure about all of the COVID business, but I think I lean towards the Rams. Or sorry, the Seahawks, plus the points. Have I seen Christmas Horror Story? I don't think I have. Jin likes the opposite. He likes the Rams. All right, is on the move. Return to the 26-yard line. Here come the Raiders. Starting at their own 27-yard line. Thank you for the 69 likes. Let's try to get to 99 likes. 1st and 10. Moreau to the 30-35. Moreau to the 40 of the Raiders. Now we're starting to pick this pace up a little bit. 4 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 10-7. First and 10. 4:13 left in the 3rd. They're talking about Myles Garrett. Do you guys think Myles Garrett's the defensive player of the year or what? Garrett? Boza? Watt? Who do you think's the defensive player of the year? JC? Trevon? Who do you think's the defensive player of the year? Let me know in the comments. Tack McKinley going on the cart for the Browns. Not good. Not a good sign for Cleveland. Hopefully Tack is okay. Looks like he might have hurt his knee or his ankle. Something happened to him. What's up, United States? Handoff up the middle. Gain of 6 for the Raiders. The man with the red undershirt, says Michael, referring to Matthew Judon. Big Dada says, if Watt can win the sack title with 4 less games played, the better... What? He better win, Depoy? He already got robbed. Yeah, he should have won it last year probably, but it's Aaron Donald, so is what it is. 2nd and 4. Handoff Jacobs. Gains a yard. I cannot. Sorry, man. I cannot adopt you. I apologize. Ask Bodo. Boza is not far behind, says Big Al. Yeah, Aaron Donald did deserve it last year. It was pretty darn close between the two. I think Donald was probably the right pick, but like Watt could have easily gotten it as well. 3rd and 2, 3 receivers to the left. Carr throws. It's complete. Big play to Zay Jones at the Raiders' 45-yard line. 1st down, Raiders. Mac will get Rookie of the Year, yes. Yes, sir. Perfect pass by Carr. Perfect. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. First and 10 at the 35 of the Browns. Handoff Jacobs. He gains 9. 2nd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. The Raiders, 2nd and 1, 1:30 left in the 3rd at the Browns 21. Handoff to the left. Jacobs, 1st down, Raiders at the 22 of the Browns. What's up, Paul? How you doing, Paul? Paul C. says Patriots versus Bills. Pats win. Their chances of winning the division go up 99%. If they lose, they go down to 12%. That's a huge game. Hand off. Jacobs, just a yard. 40 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Second and 9 at the Browns' 21-yard line. They need to snap it before the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are forced to take a timeout because Carr couldn't get the snap off. He's like, snap the ball, snap the ball, snap the ball. And they're not snapping the ball. Kevin says, so here's my pick. Bears +7, Washington +7. I don't know if I agree with Washington. But I agree with the Bears. T hopes that the Chiefs lose to the Steelers. So, they have taken their first time out of the second half. 10-7 Raiders at the 22 of the Browns. 2nd and 9. Carr. Throw! And it's dropped at the 2-yard line. Zay Jones, I thought he had it, but he didn't. It's now the 4th quarter, and the Raiders are up 3. If you guys haven't already, make sure that you do. Gronk, spike the like button if you're enjoying the commentary and the game. Don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, Gronk, spike that notification bell for the latest live stream and upload. What are my thoughts on Pat's Bills? I'm pretty confident. The Kendrick-born COVID list thing does hurt me and my soul a little bit. But I'm pretty confident. I think their chances are pretty good. I just like how we match up with them as a team. Big Al says Chicago +7. A definite yes. Washington +7. Not so much. Timothy says, was that the real Cardinals? Nah. But they lost, so hey. Kevin says, how about this? Chicago +7 and under 46.5 for the Bear game. Anyone agree? Chicago +7 and under 46.5. I see points in this game. So I don't know if I know about under. But I do like the Bears +7. But if you like the under, take the under. You don't always got to bet both. Just bet one. Booby, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, buddy. At the 21 of the Browns. Third and 9, Carr. Moving to his right under pressure. Carr throws it away. Incomplete. So the Raiders will probably kick a field goal here. Bend, but don't break, he says. Anthony says that the Bills can't beat playoff teams. Myles Garrett came off with a bit of an injury here. 39-yard attempt for the Raiders. They would take a 6-point lead with this good field goal. Daniel Carlson is good. 13-7. Raiders. Steeler says no Travis Kelce next Sunday. Is that a confirmed thing? Can he not come back for sure? I know I saw he was on the COVID list. Big Data says Colts could be the best team in the AFC if they can get competent play from Wentz. Well, you just ruined your own comment, bro, because that's not going to happen. I'm just kidding, but not really, kind of. I don't know. Browns getting the ball. Swaggy, how you doing, man? Browns ball. Down 6. Fourth quarter. First down at their own 25. Can Nick Mullins do his magic? Felton in the slot to the left. Mullins under center. Mullins hands right. Chubb 4-1. Yeah, he was bad, but I mean, didn't everyone think he was going to be bad? Second and 9, 14 minutes remaining in the game. Mullins looks left, throws to the flat. Fulton off his hands, incomplete. Third and 9. Only 20 points in this game, and we're in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter? Only 20 points? Are you kidding me? And I just streamed the game that was 9-0. Can we get some points? My God. I thought this was a points league. Third and 9. Mullins going deep. And it's incomplete, intended for Njoku. Fourth and 9, 14 minutes remaining in the game. Woo! Punt coming for the Browns. Fourth and 9, 14 minutes left. Renfrow from the 30 fumbles the ball again. And then he gathers it at the 31. Kevin, that's embarrassing, bro. Embarrassing. Anthony says Patriots look healthy. Kevin says, I got the Pats to win on Sunday. Yeah. Steve says agreed. About what? I don't know what he agrees with. The better QB, Mac Jones. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I did see it. I'm seeing it twice, actually. I'm seeing it again on Tuesday. This game does kind of suck. Raiders ball at their own 31. Up 13-7. Play action Carr. He's going to go deep. Zay Jones incomplete over his head. 2nd and 10, 13:48 remaining in the game. Nick Foles or Wentz? Wentz is better right now. There's no question. What did I think? I was actually thinking of doing a review, bro. I like it. It's entertaining. It's hard to say anything about it because I don't want to spoil anything, but I definitely have issues with it. I don't know if it's as good as some people are saying it is, but I really like the main theme of the movie with Tom Holland's character. I think it has a lot of good action moments. I think William Dafoe as Green Goblin is really good in it. There's a lot that I like about it, but there's definitely things that I don't like as well. But yeah, mostly I enjoyed it, and it was a great experience in the theaters. So I would highly recommend everyone to go see it in theaters because it's very, very fun in theaters. The fan reactions were really, really cool. 3rd and 13 for the Raiders after a loss of 3. Carr's got a lot of time here. He completes to Zay Jones to the Raiders' 40-yard line, but they're about a yard short of the first down. Fourth and 1 for the Raiders. Are they going to keep the offense on the field here? No, they're going to punt. I mean, Green Goblin was in the trailer, so that's not really a spoiler. Delay of game on the Raiders. Puka says he wishes they would go for it. Fourth and 6. Punt! And oh, that was nearly blocked. Fair catch at the 20-yard line for Donovan Peoples-Jones, and that's where the Browns will take over with 12 minutes remaining in the game. First down at the 20. Mullins handoff. Chubb stuffed at the line of scrimmage. 12 minutes left in the game. 13-7 Raiders. Do I think of Vikings -3 in the first half? I don't know. I don't love it. I don't love it. And Brown's got the ball. Defoe's great. Great actor. Great as that character, too. 2nd and 9. Handoff to the left. Chubb breaks a tackle. Chubb gains 7. 3rd and 2. Monty, where you been, bro? What's up? I'm watching this football game in Cleveland here. Nick Chubb ran for 7 yards. Am I doing the Bears and Vikings game? No. I'm going to chill, sit back, relax, watch the game, eat some food. Mullins throws, first down, Browns, gain of 4. That is Hunter Bryant. Kevin says I got the Bears plus 7 for the whole game. Okay. Josina Anderson just retweeted, breaking, Boston will now begin banning unvaccinated people from all restaurants, bars, nightclubs, sports arenas, fitness centers. Wow, holy shit. 1st and 10, handoff. Nick Chubb, gain of 4. Jin says, I have the Raiders. Had a feeling it'd be a low-scoring game. The total was pretty low. It was 41. Monty says he was 1v1ing his brother in inside basketball. Did you dunk on him, Monty? 2nd and 6. Handoff Chubb. Chubb up the middle. Gain of 2 or 3. Browns quarterback's Nick Mullins, 3rd string quarterback. 9 minutes remaining in the game. Singh says, Mitch, do you like the NFL Network commentators? I don't know. I can't hear them. 3 receivers. Donovan Peoples-Jones motions from right to left. He's singled up to the left. Mullins looks right, back to the middle. Goes for Donovan Peoples-Jones. Big gain to the 40. And that's a big first down to the 36-yard line of the Raiders. First down. Nice, Monty, nice. Big Al says, I'm back. Got me some barbecue meatballs and green beans for dinner. That sounds good. Sorry for making y'all hungry. Who agrees that Nick Wright is always wrong? He's wrong like 99% of the time. I'll give him 1%. 1st and 10 at the 36 of the Raiders. 2 tight end formation. Under center is Nick Mullins. Nick Chubb the back. Mullins. Handoff. Chubb, first down to the 25 of the Raiders. 7:50 left to play. The Browns are on the move. He loves the Chiefs. I honestly don't, like, did he just become a Chiefs fan like 2 years ago? Or like 3 years ago when Mahomes got there? Because that's like his gimmick now. 7:48 left in the game. Abrams coming off with what looks like a broken arm or something. Nick Mullins, Niners legend. Yes, according to Lenny B, he is a Niners legend. 7:35 left in the game. Clock is running. Browns got the ball 1st and 10 at the Raiders 24. Mullins, handoff Chubb for a gain of 2. Clock is moving. 2nd down. Second and 8. Mullins fakes it. Mullins throws it. Incomplete. 3rd and 8. 6:45 left in the game. Browns needing a touchdown. They must look for a touchdown. Are you, Monty? Nick Mullins in the shotgun. Empty formation. 3rd and 8. Mullins. Throw. Complete. 1st down. Browns to the 11 of the Raiders. 6:30 left in the game. Monty, where are you from again? Where are you from? Nick Mullins throwing a dot for a 1st down. Also, Monty, are you in the Madden League? At the 11-yard line of the Raiders. Handoff Chubb to the right. Chubb! Touchdown, Browns! 13-13. There is a flag. It might be coming back. Garrett, what's up? Oh, really? Okay. First and 20 now after a hold. I actually did too, Big Al. I actually did. I'm not even joking, bro. I did. How? Wow, that's crazy. But I didn't see the way that it unfolded. I didn't see that coming. That's crazy that you also did that. Because I remember giving my score to somebody who played it in like a contest, and they ended up winning because of the score that I gave them. Yeah, Monty's basically Canadian, bro. Monty's got to join the Madden League. At the 19 of the Raiders, 2nd and 17 after a holding call. Run to the left. Nick Chubb gets out of bounds, gains 7. Overtime would be wild. I'd love it. Oh, you're talking about that Super Bowl. Yeah. Wasn't that like the first overtime in Super Bowl history? Pretty sure. And the only one. 3rd and 11. 4 minutes remaining in the game. 3rd and 11. Mullins. Screen. D'Ernest Johnson. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Goes back inside. Or Johnson to the 5. But it's not enough for a 1st down. What will the decision be? He's gonna go. He's gonna go. 4th and 5. He's gonna go. And it would be a tie right now if the kicker made the kick earlier. But anyways. 4th and 5. Mullins. Mullins. Buying time. Mullins, end zone, touchdown, Browns. There is a flag again. Bryant says it's on the Raiders. 3:45 left. Mullins with the patience. Mullins with the patience. And it pays off for a touchdown. The extra point for the lead. McLaughlin is good. The Browns take the lead. 14-13 Browns. If you guys are enjoying this football game, don't forget, Gronk spike that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more BLV just like this. I cover every single team. And Gronk spike the notification bell for the latest upload. Timothy says, let's see how good Carr is. All right, Monty. That's disappointing, but all right. Enough time to score, that's for sure. 30, I think it's 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I'm going to have to make an announcement for the Madden League. Because we need people on PS5. Does anyone in this chat have PS5 Madden? Lenny says Nick Mullins. The GOAT. What's up, Christina Sabrina? What is your picture now? Return to the 25 for the Raiders. That's where they will take over. Okay, Johnny. .340 left in the fourth. Carr Dumps it down to Moreau. Moreau breaks it. No, he can't break it. But he gets it to the 30. Gain of 5. 3:30 left in the game. Second down and 5. Jin, what are you waving at? All right. Second and 4. Down 1. Derek Carr with 3 minutes to play. Carr looks right. First down. Zay Jones out of bounds. 2:59 left in the game. $2.59. Monty, you got to get in the league, bro. At the 38. Empty. Carr. Time. Goes deep. Carr is intercepted. It's Greedy Williams. He is a greedy man. He wanted the football. He wasn't going to give it to anybody else. 2:47 left in the game. 3 timeouts for the Browns. Up 1. 2 for the Raiders. Zay Jones on a deep post couldn't create the separation necessary. Greedy Williams makes the play. Raiders. Browns. 1st and 10 at their own 23. They need first downs. Hand off Chubb. Chubb gets a yard. Maybe 2. Johnny is so disappointed. Big Al trying to get his scores right. Big Data with his sincerest condolences. He was greedy and greedy got him. Second and 8. Two receivers, 2 tight ends. Mullins handoff. Gain of 2. No more. Never mind. 4. He powered his way through the tackle for another 2 yards. Monty, it's all your fault, bro. It's all your fault. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say, bro. It's all your fault. You could have had it. You could have done it. But you messed it up. You won't need to. No need. No need. Hand off to the right, Nick Chubb. Lost a yard. What is Christina saying? Fourth and 3. Fourth and 3 means the Raiders will get the ball back. Punt for the Browns, and the defense will have to hold strong once again. Monty, what are you doing, bro? Just playing too much 2K. This is a 2K guy. This is a big game for the Browns, guys. Raiders, not so much. Probably out anyways. 27 game-winning drives in the fourth quarter for Derek Carr. Fourth and 3. Not a great punt from the Browns. Returned here for Renfrow at the 29-yard line of the Raiders. That's where they'll take over. So, with 2 minutes and no timeouts, Derek Carr has got a chance. He's got a chance to win it. 1:50 left. Nick Mullins pumping the crowd up. 29-yard line. 4 receivers. Carr. Check down. Drop. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 1:45 remaining. 3 timeouts for the Browns, but those don't matter. What matters is 0 for the Raiders. They need yards. They need them fast. They need a field goal to win. A touchdown would work as well. 2nd and 10 at their own 29. Carr throws to the flat. Moreau is tackled inbounds, and that's only a gain of 3. They gotta hurry up. 3rd and 7. 1:30 left. The Raiders need a field goal. 3rd and 7. Hurry up and snap it. Carr, what are you doing? Carr throws complete, first down to the 44. Carr on the move. 1 minute left. Carr needing to spike it. He says no. We're in the shotgun. We're going to go. 58. Carr. Check down. Catch. Jacobs. 9 yards. 50 seconds. This is a good time to take a spike. 2nd and 1. They will not. 40. 43. 42. 41. 39. I skipped the number. 35. Carr. Throw. Complete. St. Jones to the 30 of the Browns. 28. Why is the clock stopped? There's a flag on the field. Holding on the offense. Are you drunk, referee? How do you call a hold? Wow! Bring it back! Bring it back, because the idiot Miller held. 2nd and 11. with 29 seconds. Now they're at their own 45. Carr, throw. Moreau's gotta get out of bounds. He makes the guy miss, splits the defenders, and gets out of bounds in Cleveland territory. First down, Raiders, with 22 seconds left. What a play by Moreau to split through the two Browns. They thought he was going to go out of bounds, but he didn't. 22 seconds left, 1st and 10. At the 45 of Cleveland. Blitz. Carr. Throw. Caught. At the 30. But he's in bounds. Zay Jones got to hurry his ass up. They got to get a spike. 5, 4, 3. Spike. At the 30. Carr has done his job, but Carlson's gotta make the kick. If he doesn't, it's over and the Browns win. If Carlson makes it, the Raiders win. And spoil the Browns' playoff chances. A 48-yard attempt. Carlson is good. But there was a timeout. No, a timeout. The Browns called a timeout. It doesn't count. They iced the kicker. They iced him at the last second. Can he do it again? Can he again? Where did my camera go? You can't even see me. The camera is shot. On the last play of the game, I got kicked off. Carlson is good. What a game. The Raiders win. The Raiders win 16-14. Nick Mullins can't believe it. He cannot believe it. He can't believe it. And the Raiders win. All right, you guys can't even see me right now, so hold on. The work? Nope. All right. Well, I guess that was perfect timing anyways. So, on that note, I know that you can't see me, but thank you guys for joining. If you haven't already, please do Gronk spike the like button if you enjoyed this live stream. Gronk spike it. Also, consider subscribing for more live streams just like this in the future. Great ending to this game. Raiders win. Spoil the Browns season. Appreciate you all joining here. Final score, 16-14 Raiders. They win. The kick is good by Carlson. We will see you very soon. Thanks for tuning in. It's Mitch. Peace.